Here is something that surprises almost every Python beginner. We have two examples. Both create a list, assign it to a second variable, modify that second variable, and print the first, which we never changed. In the first example, a shows a different value. We never wrote to a. We never changed a, but it changed anyway. In the second example, a still shows the original value, untouched, exactly as we left it. Same starting point. We only modified b in both cases. Yet a behaves completely differently each time.
Why?
The answer comes down to one thing: how you modify b. And once you understand it, you will never be surprised by this again. Before we can solve the mystery, we need to understand what a Python list actually is, because there is one thing about lists that most beginners do not know. A list is an ordered collection of items. You wrap them in square brackets, separated by commas. Simple enough. But here is the part that matters. Every item in the list sits at a fixed position. That position has a number called an index. And indexes in Python always start from 0. So the first item is at index 0, the second at index 1, and so on. Now, the most important point of all. When you create a list and assign it to a variable, that variable does not hold the list itself. It holds a reference, a pointer to where that list lives in memory. So when you write b equals a, what actually happens in memory? Most beginners assume Python creates a second list, a fresh copy. That feels logical. But that is not what happens. Here is the reality. The list already exists somewhere in memory. The variable a is pointing at it. When you write b equals a, Python simply gives b the same address. Now both a and b are pointing at exactly the same list. There is still only one list, not two. Just two variables sharing one list. This is the critical insight. Because now, whatever you do through b, you are reaching into that shared list. And since it is looking at the very same place, a sees every change too. Now here is where the two examples diverge. Mutation versus rebinding. Two operations that look almost identical in code, but do completely different things in memory. Mutation means you directly change something inside the existing list. You reach in and modify a value that is already there. Because a and b are both pointing at that same list, the change is visible through both variables. You only wrote to b, but a reflects it too. Rebinding is the opposite. Instead of modifying the existing list, Python creates a brand new list and points b at that new one. The original list is never modified. A is still pointing at the original. They are now completely independent. So to bring it all together, Mutation modifies the shared list, so a changes too. Rebinding creates a new list and moves b to it, leaving it completely unchanged. That single difference in step 3 is the entire answer. So, how do you actually make a proper independent copy of a list? There are 3 clean ways, and every Python developer should know all 3. The first is the slice copy. You take the full slice of the list using a colon inside square brackets. Python reads every item and places them into a brand new list. This is the most widely seen approach in real Python code. The second is the copy method. Every list in Python has a built-in copy method. Call it and you get a fresh independent list back. This is the most readable approach. The word copy tells the reader exactly what is happening. The third is the list constructor. Pass your list into the built-in list function, and it builds a brand new list from scratch. This is the most flexible option because it does not just work on lists, it works on strings, tuples, ranges, and any other iterable in Python. Pick any of the 3. They all work. The important rule is simple. Never use b equals a when you need an independent copy. Always use one of these. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you found this lesson helpful and easy to understand. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more beginner-friendly programming tutorials and helpful tips. Feel free to comment your questions or thoughts below. I love hearing from you and I try to respond to every comment. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. See you in the next lesson.